Welcome to day 6 of the 24-day Advent calendar. And as you can see, my guest today is Dr. Gail. And I'm going to start off with the Earth Mother prayer. We are all thankful to our Mother, the Earth, for she gives us what we need for life. She supports our feet so we can walk upon her. It gives us joy that she continues to care for us as she has since the beginning of time. To our Mother, we send greetings and thanks. And now our minds are one. And our stone today, I'm going to go to the box. Watch me struggle on me. Oh, as those of you who've seen the first few days, I am not wearing the cape anymore because capes were never meant to be put in rolly office chairs.
Oh, yeah.
This is the Labradite. Now, Labradites can be if you can see it in real life, it's got a lot of lighter colors in it too, and to darker colors. But Labradite's kind of an interesting stone as it can appear to be anyway. And Dr. Gail has a really pretty card of a Labradite.
Yeah. Here's mine. Mine's
Yeah,
kind of
it's almost
purplish.
translucent. They can be
Yeah.
translucent. And I have one in here somewhere, but I don't think I want to try to dig it out. Labradite is protection. Labradite is used to shield against negative energies, misfortunes, promoting a safe, grounded existence. Usage can be used in meditation, can be used to make jewelry, to achieve self awareness, psychic abilities, and to navigate through life's changes, just when we need protection from what's negative. The stone's connection to the third eye chakra and its ability to balance chakras makes it an exceptional tool for promoting overall well being and spiritual growth. One of the most uh, prominent labradite healing properties is its ability to ward off negative energy. It's and the only stone that you should not marry or put together or create a thing with is with moonstone, because moonstones to open us up to everything. And poor old Labradorite's over in the corner going, "No, you go away, you go away."
Yeah. Labradorite should be what you keep in your bedroom.
Yeah, yep. So, Dr. Gail, you are
Okay.
our 6-day person. So,
All right. Well, I pulled a card out of my crystals
mhm.
deck, and what it says, it talks about who needs the Labradorite, and it's the adventurers exploring far off lands, places, spiritual, artistic, and dreamy. And then again, it says any Pisces. And where do you put it? Wherever you cast your spells. And then when to use it is when you're lost your faith in magic. This is when you use it. The world is a weird, wonderful, whimsical, watery rock hurtling through space. And you're on it. They're talking about Earth. And that makes you special. Gaze into Labradorite and delight in that. And then the big words of it is protect your magic. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what Labradorite does, is protect your own magic.
Mm-hmm.
So, and here's what it looks like on the card.
Yeah, Labradorite can be a whole series of colors. The one that we got in our little box is a darker one, but it does have the grays and the greens in it. And when I hold this one, I can almost feel it moving. I can feel it has like its own little heartbeat. So,
Really?
yeah, Jasper's is the other one that's good for that. And the Heartstone is another one that's really good for that. But it will help you, cheer you up. Just digging it out of the box made me bright and cheery. Actually, getting it out of the box makes me bright.
Or how about the other stones that you've done? Have all of them made you cheery, or is just this one is special?
That one's made particularly cheered me up. Our first stone, and we're not going to do this every day, guys, but this is, they claim it's white turquoise. It's that teeniest little stone, but actually it's a form of dolomite that's been really hardened and or it can be called moonstone. This is the one you don't want to put in with the labradite because it's moonstone, and it's very enlightening. And it's very energetic for your things. The second day was, and this one's really hard to get out because it's not hardly a stone. It's an orthoceras. It's a little shell that comes from the bottom of the ocean, and it had a little critter living in it. And because it was alive at one time, is now fossilized, we call those ancestor stones. And they're to remind us that the earth is there to support it through all points in our lives. And then we've had the day before you, on the 5th, we did Amazonite,
Okay.
which
Oh,
it goes on forever. Amazonite's a big dew stone. And we had milky quartz, which is a calming stone, a centering stone. So you can go back and watch them all and find out what they all are, but they actually are a progression, and you can kind of say, well, that sort of appeals more to me. I want to go to that kind of a stone. I would think a stone that protects us from evil energies is a good stone to have at the end of the year.
definitely.
We also had
Will it protect you from negative energy from family members? I know it will.
you don't protect yourself by throwing it at them. You protect yourself by carrying it in the pocket. I had a guy one time who he was the only child of 9 sisters.
Oh my gosh.
And his father died when he was young, and his father had been the one who'd kind of settled the arguments between the sisters. So he actually moved all the way across to the other side of the country to try and get away from being the head of the sisterhood. And finally, he was telling me about it one time at a reading, and I said, we just need to program a stone that you can, because what would happen is they'd get into these tizzies, and that would make his energy flow away, so he couldn't stay grounded. So he created a quartz crystal that grounded him, and it was small enough he could carry it in his pocket, and he could just reach in his pocket and grab it. And when he came back from his holidays, he said, it worked.
Yeah.
It worked. I'd grab it and I'd go, make this go away, and they'd get distracted and something would happen, and I wouldn't have to be the arbiter of all good taste. So you can program a crystal to carry with you if you know you're going into a family member that is just so the antithesis of where your energy needs to be. You can do that. My first statement about that was, don't go near that family member. But what do I know? I talk to my kids because I'm around them all the time, but I don't talk to any of my other family. So all of y'all keep trotting through December. We're going to make it.
And we don't see you before. Have a Merry Christmas.
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Gail.
All right. Thank you, Nancy Jean.